Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Chopped in front of home plate. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Seager.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Swing and a line drive. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he's...
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Robinson.
This is hit
Cano.
the other way out toward left field. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, strike one.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after two straight one-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job.
Hey, talk about having to hit two different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the net?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Adonis Garcia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Adonis Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. To short, hit hard. Seager is right there. Throw on to first, two gone. So striding in, Tyler Flowers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a flare out toward right center. Cano ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
6, Curtis Granderson.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kemp. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Rich Hill. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
22, Nick Markakis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
R.A.
Dickey is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Second baseman, Cesar.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Swanson onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 27.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Granderson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding in, Adonis Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Haniger waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Turner.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Carlos Santana.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Curtis Granderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Right side. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit.
He's safe.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Tyler Flowers.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Granderson. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Nick Markakis. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Coming to the plate now, R.A. Dickey. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
With one out and runners on the corner side.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are two away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, looking for a third straight two-out hit in a run in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball one. On the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out. Striding in once again, Rich Hill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Rich Hill.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for the
Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0. A knuckler that just missed too low.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1, here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself. And trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Matt Kemp
pulls this one in the air out to left. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Adonis Garcia digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Popped up. Back behind second. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Santana.
Fouled back.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Granderson.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. Swing and a flare over second, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ender Inciarte.
Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Tyler Flowers.
He's set. Here it comes. Tyler Flowers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Fielder, number 22.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Couple of walks for him thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Changeup low. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher just trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to whip it and rip it.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run. Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Danny Santana.
Pedro Baez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Haniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Throw to first, not in time, and the go-ahead run is across to score. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Haniger is there. And that's the 3rd out. Jim Johnson.
Now pitching for the Braves.
So stepping in.
Number 53, Jim Johnson.
Adrian Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Mitch Haniger. Last time through was a base hit. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Stepping in and ready for it.
Nelson Cruz.
From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far.
A throw to the plate, and he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Adam Liberatore is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Adonis Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And he is in there. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting,
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Haniger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in, Nick Markakis. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off against Jim Johnson, who looks for the save in this one. Sam Freeman. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Well, that insurance run the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slower home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So striding in, Carlos Santana is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat. Curtis Granderson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.